जैसा कि कल के वीडियो में मैंने पहले ही कहा था कि बुधवार को किया जाने वाला ओपी 360 वेबिनार ओ कनेक्ट पर नहीं किया जाएगा, क्योंकि ओ फाउंडर डॉट नेट को इकोसिस्टम में माइग्रेट किया जा रहा है। इसलिए ओ कनेक्ट पर यह वेबिनार नहीं हो सकता है। लेकिन कल बुधवार को किया जाने वाला ओपी 360 वेबिनार यूट्यूब के कई चैनलों पर किया गया और इस वेबिनार में ऑन पैसिव के सीईओ मिस्टर एस मुफारे भी शामिल हुए। तो कल बुधवार को यूट्यूब चैनल पर किया गया ओपी 360 वेबिनार में से क्या कुछ जानकारी निकल कर सामने आया, क्या कुछ अपडेट दिया गया, आज के इस वीडियो में हम इसी टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करने वाले हैं। नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है मंटन शर्मा। तो सबसे पहले मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि ऑन पैसिव के सीईओ मिस्टर एस मुफारे ने उस वेबिनार में क्या कुछ कहा है।
Hello everyone, thank you for taking me in today. I actually wanted to be here because we want to make sure we are kept in the loop while many things are happening on different avenues. First of all, happy 4th of July, which means Independence Day in America. And guess who we got independence from?
तो आज 4 जुलाई को अमेरिका का इंडिपेंडेंट डे है, जिसके बारे में ऑन पैसिव के सीईओ मिस्टर एस मुफारे ने बात किया।
Somebody got independence, and America, we celebrate that on 4th of July, and that's why it's a big day for all of us. It's not a big deal because we are independent in that aspect, politically, historically. It is true, but to be more realistic, we still have some reliance and we have some dependency on other factors of our life. Some external dependence, of course, some of it political and some of it economical, and perhaps we do have internal or within. So we're not fully independent, therefore not fully liberated. We don't have that 100% total freedom, though the 330 million people who live within the United States of America, they somewhat have some boundaries, restrictions in their aspects of life, and that steals that ultimate freedom we want to achieve. I want to go back to something that I always wanted to achieve, not just for the 330 million people who live here in our country, but also abroad. The 8 billion, there are not many trillions, Chris, there are just 8 billion who are alive as of now, and we hope at some point in our life we will give them more freedom, more liberty of those restrictions and frictions in life. It all begins with an economical strength, that if we are successfully able to provide that to different societies and communities, perhaps it draws many more aspects in our life. So, oh boy, the more we grow, go back to passive now, the more we grow, the more we learn how much we don't know. And the more we learn that how much we still have to grow and how much we still have to learn. Every day is a good lesson in our life. I've learned a lot from you and dealing with you. Not necessarily you gave me that direct piece of knowledge or information, but you put me in a position to strive or to seek that knowledge and pursue for more information. So collectively, this environment is healthy for growth to all of us. So keep up the good work, and you should stay connected. You're just going to learn, and life is a waste if you are not learning something new every day. And again, I have, if you allow me, there's a small story. You want to hear it? So there was a little girl, okay, she have mastered the ultimate mathematician on the planet, because now she knows all the numbers until 12. 12 by 12, that's it. And now she is talking to her grandpa that, listen, I am the best mathematician on earth. And he said, well, perfect. So how much do you know? Well, I mastered all the way until 12. He said, well, what about 13 by 13? Grandpa, there's no such a thing. Well, there is. Now it's infinite. Uh, you still have way to grow, little girl. Okay. And that's exactly how it applies on the various uh, aspects in our life. You think you've mastered something, um, then you realize there's still way to go. Okay, thank you. You give it 10 out of 10? Okay, I know you're a nerd. Okay, uh, because it involves math. Then we thought we are perfecting those different elements in our business, then you realize, no, there's still a long way to go. And there are better ways. And it's more practical to admit that. I am up for it. We made mistakes. We had challenges, internal, external, plus we could have done things different. But all in all, that never shakes up our intention that we want to do good. We want to better, your lifestyle. So in order to have some independence, I invite everybody not to completely rely on any business, whether it's on passive or uh, the White House, if you wish, that works for you. You still have to do your own work to be independent. And your happiness does not rely on somebody else's success. They can improve, they can make your life much easier, they can give you a lot of access. But no matter how perfect it is, if you're thinking that is what's going to make you successful, whether it's on passive or Chris or Ash or, the government or the system, no, nothing is going to give you that independence until you are mentally independent and also take those measures in your life not to rely on anybody else. Take that as a tool, take that as a vehicle. It can be a powerful vehicle to boost and accelerate your success toward and progress toward your goal. Because your goals are not exactly like mine or her or his or their goal. So everybody has
तो आपने देखा कि YouTube चैनल पर किया गया OP 360 वेबिनार में ऑन पैसिव के CEO मिस्टर एस मुफारे ने क्या कुछ जानकारी दिया। उम्मीद करता हूं इस वीडियो में दी गई जानकारी को आप अच्छी तरह से समझ गए होंगे। इस वीडियो से संबंधित यदि आपके मन में कोई सवाल है तो आप हमें नीचे कमेंट में पूछ सकते हैं।